What is this, like an interview?
Yeah. Like,
Okay.
where are you? What do you plan on doing? Your current economic situation? What are your goals for society? Things of that nature.
Well, it doesn't really matter what my goals of society is. It has to be democratic. The general mass of people in the U.S. have to want change to a new goal and want some kind of new direction.
You're saying that they don't?
And from what I can see now, everyone's into their own tiny, diminutive, sterile, stale, inept little. Actually, they're into their own thing. There's no cooperation or integration, and the society is disintegrating slowly. And it doesn't really matter what I want. I wrote it all down on paper, what I think should be done. More investment in capital, more investment in human resources. But what does that matter? I'm a security guy, and I have 2 years of school under my belt, almost 2 years, and to tell you the truth, it doesn't really matter because I'm economically powerless. So I'll continue to think my thoughts, continue to do research, economics, continue to look at the spiritual side of life, believe it or not. Unlike most of the Americans who live in the real world, don't have any time for that kind of thing.
Most of the Americans you're saying aren't spiritual?
No, they're not spiritual at all. Very,
A lot of people go to church.
Yeah, but it's just a part of the routine, I believe, part of the work ethic. They're just into their own work ethic, obtaining material goods, supporting their families. It's not very complex when you really get right down to it.
Uh-huh.
And I don't even want to get into the distribution of wealth. I don't want to get into the elite, any of that crap. People are just too close-minded to even understand what the elite are. The top 1% controls $4.7 trillion. They're like, what's that? Is that like similar to my $200 paycheck? People just can't grasp. People won't have enough of an imagination.
What about the argument that they worked hard for all that, therefore that elite 1% deserved a... Okay, can't question, hoard it.
I'd have to examine the circumstances more, but given the government interference in the economy, I'm willing to say that they had a lot of help. A lot of these special interests have had help from government as well, so that means it's not a total free market, so that means they didn't work totally hard for it. Because if the tax structure can be manipulated to benefit the richest percentiles and therefore enable them to make more, sure, they might have worked hard for it, but they got an added little helping hand from the good old government. Which isn't such a good thing. And not to mention, if you have power and you have wealth, it's easier to invest it and make more money, which is another unfair advantage. And if you're starting at the bottom in a recession, it's supposed to be equality of opportunity, unequal rewards. So far, society is only correct on the unequal rewards part. There's unequal rewards, certainly. One guy makes $5 grand a year working full-time. One guy makes $10 million a year. Unequal rewards is perfect, but equality of opportunity, when you have 1 in 10 unemployed, it's not a good thing. So you got to fix the unemployment. You got to do that by obviously taxing the top percentiles more and getting them to invest in capital and human resources. And that's not good.
Thank you.